Hello dear friends, welcome to Rehope Games. In this tutorial, we're gonna add scene manager system to the game. When the player reaches the finish point, the level will be completed and the next level will be loaded. We will do it using simple, understandable and minimum code. Okay, let's do it. I created 3 different scenes for this tutorial. Level 1, Level 2, and level 3. Those who follow this series from the beginning know how to make these levels. If this is your first time discovering this channel, welcome to us again. You can find useful and educational videos about making 2D games with Unity on this channel. Alright, let's continue. I'm gonna create finish point object first. I've made this flag on Adobe Illustrator for finish point. Drag and drop this flag to the scene. Rename it to finish point. And I'm gonna add box collider to this object. Enable is trigger feature of the collider. And I'm gonna create new script named finish point. Open the script. I will use onTriggerEnter2D method to detect contact between the player and finish point. I'm gonna write go to next level code here. Back to Unity and start the game. As you can see, nothing happened when the player reached the finish point. Click on File and then click on Build Settings. You must add all the scenes here to be able to switch between scenes. Let's create scene controller script. I'm gonna create an empty object named Game Manager and add the scene controller script to it. Open the scene controller script. We need to add scene management library. I'm gonna create new method named next level as public. To load a scene, you can use its name or build index. To load the next scene, I will call the scene which is one more than the index of the current scene. I will create a new method named load scene. This method takes a string parameter. With this method, we can go to the scene we want using the name of the scene. I will create a static instance of the scene controller script to easily access it from anywhere. I don't want the object containing this script to be destroyed while loading the new scene. If the new scene also has this object, I will destroy this object. Scene controller script is ready. Open finish point script again. I'm gonna call the next level method in here, easily using instance of the scene controller script. Save the script and go back to Unity. Start the game. Nice! Level 2 is loaded when the player reached the finish point. Let's add finish point to the level 2. If you are gonna use an object in more than one scene, it is most logical to create a prefab of that object. To create a prefab of an object, simply drag and drop it into the project panel. I'm gonna open level 2 scene and drag and drop the finish point prefab to the scene. Open the level 1 scene and start the game. I can't play own game. Level 2 is loaded. Level 3 is loaded. I'm gonna create scene transition effect in the next videos. Let's improve the finish point script. I created bool variable named go next level and string variable named level name. If go next level is true, load the next scene. If it's not true, load the scene we specified with level name. Okay, save and go back to Unity. Let's do a simple example. Duplicate the finish point. If the player reaches this flag, let the next level will be loaded. If the player reaches this flag, let the level 3 will be loaded. The player can't go up in this case. So I'm gonna add area effector here. Start the game again. I will touch the flag below. Next level loaded. I will touch the flag above. The level 3 loaded. Let's make scene transition effect and main menu in the next videos. I hope the video useful for you. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.